You made some appearances for TNA. What are your thoughts on those appearances?
Well, the TNA thing, we just kind of feeling each other out, and it just didn't seem to work for me. Dixie Carter and I just didn't work well, and it just wasn't the place for me to be. Even though Hogan was down there, the Nasty Boys were down there, it just wasn't a good mix for me. And of course, there's a huge independent circuit, not only here in North America, but around the world. So I enjoyed just bouncing around doing the indies.
Are you surprised TNA's still in business after kind of being just barely holding on after all these years?
For so long, they lost a lot of money, but I think what they're trying to do is trying to compete with the WWE. Nobody's going to compete with the WWE, but for every Hertz, there's an Avis. There's room for a number two. There's room for an alternative, and they should have stuck with their own type of program and their own type of show and not try to compete with Vince, but just offer the fans an alternative to the WWE.
And I understand that you still work for Global Force Wrestling and Jeff Jarrett. What are your thoughts on Jeff Jarrett and that Global Force Wrestling company? Do you think it has a future?
Yeah, and in the beginning, Jeff and I didn't really get along too well, but we got to know each other over the years. We've done a few Comic-Cons together and stuff like that, and we became friends. So yeah, I'm not like on contract with the Global Force, but when it's advantageous for both of us to work together, we do. I think it's great. The more places for talent to work, the better. The more companies, the better. Because there's a lot of great wrestling talent out there. There's just not room for them in the WWE.
Do you think they're going to get a TV deal?
Well, the way TNA is dropping the ball, I think the TVs are looking for somebody to take over for TNA.